Hello and a very warm welcome, and in today's video we're going to talk Dutchman Max. Now I'm not going to say his surname as everyone rinses me for it, and usually when I cover Max we get a lot of Dutchies in the comments. This guy, right, honestly, we knew from early on he was a special talent. I called in 2016 this guy would be world champion. It became a reality in 21. Just sensational, raw talent. When you think of raw talent, we've not, you don't get it that often. Senna, Schumacher, Alonso, Hamilton, and now it's Max. And he is in a league of one, and he is a two-time champion already. 80 points clear in the drivers. Sensational. And I've called it before on the channel. Max is going to break every record in this sport. Championships, wins, podiums, the lot. He's going to smash it to smithereens. Schumacher's records were there to be broken. They were broken by Lewis. Lewis's records are there to be broken. They'll be broken by Max. And I am a hardcore Lewis fan, but the reality is, Max is smashing every record there is. I see it. The guy's 24 years of age and he's already got 28 wins in the pocket. Incredible. Lewis has got 103. Max is already on 28. I mean, that's crazy. That's only 75 wins and he's already got 8 this season. Sensational. Honestly, we knew he was a special talent from as soon as he got into Formula 1. He was aggressive. He used to get in silly tangles. And now he's got maturity on his side. And he doesn't get in them same tangles now. It's impressive. It was quite toxic last year between the fan bases. But you've got to respect Max. He is a sensational driver. Whether you love him, hate him. He is slightly on the aggressive side. But I've got to say, I like that attitude. He reminds me of Montoya. Does not give a shit about the big names. The world champions. Doesn't care. Montoya came in. He didn't give a fuck about Schumacher. And Max came in. He didn't give a fuck about Lewis, Vettel, or anyone. Raikkonen. Didn't care. He is a sensational raw talent. And his car control is exceptional. He will break every record there is in Formula 1. I have no doubt about that. But someone will break Max's records when he achieves them. 24 years of age. Will become 25 in September. He'll have a few more wins on top of that 28. Probably could get to like 32, something like that. 2 titles. He's the world champion already this season. No doubting in my mind. There's no way Max is going to blow an 80-point lead. He can have 3 DNFs in the next 3 rounds and he'll still be leading the championship. Yeah. 2 titles already at the age of 25. He will be 25 by the time we get to Abu Dhabi. 70 podiums. 70 podiums. 8 wins in 2022. A league of one. A league of one. Car control. He's matured. He's dominating. He's controlling races. There is a couple of negatives, as there is with all great drivers. He's very aggressive. Really aggressive. Saudi Arabia last season and Brazil were a fine example. I'm still baffled how he never got a penalty at Brazil. I mean, even the biggest Max fan can't defend that. He just drove him off the road and didn't get a penalty. So that's a bit of negativity surrounding Max. He drives for Red Bull, which is another huge negative because I can't stand that team. And yeah, last year between the fans it was quite toxic between Max and Lewis fans. And all this like cheering when each other crash, it's pathetic. Pathetic. I'm a Lewis fan, but I respect Max. Do I want him to crash? Absolutely not. I think he's a fantastic driver. And as I said, I've come on here. I think he will break every record there is. It's sensational. It is sensational. 17 years of age. He's going round the outside of Blanchimont on Felipe Nasr. It's incredible. Monaco. Vettel leading the race and he just follows Vettel through. Like through the traffic. Smart. He's had his big crashes when he hammered into the back of Grosjean. He had this thing as well where he moved in the braking zones. Moving on the straight at Spa. Raikkonen pulled out to overtake him and then he... Whoa, shit! Fuck it. Fucking hell, mush. Fucking hell. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I was trying to hand and I knocked my mic over. Yeah, where Raikkonen tried to pull out and then he moved. I'm massively impressed, honestly. You may not like Max, but like if you don't respect his talent, his quality, it's sensational. I honestly think the sport's in a pretty good place. The old generation is moving over for the new generation. Max is better than his generation. He beats Charles every day of the week. He beats George every day of the week. We rate George and Charles highly. Max will pull them apart, in my opinion. He's the best out of them. Yeah. Comment down below your thoughts on the Dutchman. He divides opinion, of course. And his time will come. He will be hated by Formula 1 fans. We've seen it. Schumacher dominance, hated. Vettel dominance, hated. Lewis dominance, hated. Max, championship, champion. He's going to be a back-to-back champion this year, so he will get his time where he's hated. People think he's arrogant, cocky. But yeah, I've got to say I love him. Brave, car control, just a phenomenal talent. And that's why you put the TV on, innit? To watch the likes of Max, who doesn't give a fuck about the big names. Does he go over the top at times? Absolutely. But yeah. And also, this is the key factor. I've got a few notes written down here, but I've just highlighted this one because I've missed it. The numbers. The numbers Max is producing in the grandstands is absolutely out of this world. I mean, they actually had to put a Dutch Grand Prix on just because of Max. Now, the Dutch Grand Prix is not exactly a quality circuit. It's very difficult to overtake. But that is purely on the calendar for Max. Because of the numbers he's producing, the fan base he has. Look at the support he gets all around the world. All around the world. Orange Lion, Orange Army. Whether it's Austria, whether it's Silverstone, Germany. We've seen it in the past. Spa. He'll have loads of support in the next round. And then you go to his home race where he won last year. It was incredible. Thousands of Dutch fans. Orange flair. Yeah. He's got like a huge following. It's almost Schumacher level. His following. Incredible. And it is madness. He's 24 years of age. Will be 25 in September. He's got another 15 years at the top if he wants it. And he's already sat on 28 wins. 2 titles. 70 podiums. Scary, really.